Oh, buddy, welcome back. Okay, hopefully we can have a better day today than yesterday in terms of gameplay. Less frustration, all that. Man, I just cannot win on Enchanter. I don't know. It's just a frustrating experience on Enchanters. Just feeling like it's just out of control. Like, yes, maybe that game was a little unwinnable. You know, people pointed that out, but I don't know. I mean, that's just been kind of my experience on Enchanters for a while now. After I, just got used to playing Rakan for so long. I mean, that's part of it too, obviously, right? Like, I'm just used to positioning and, all that kind of stuff with engaged champs these days versus, back in 2000 or whatever, season 6. When I played Janna and things like that, it was a little bit different. But Lulu, historically, I wish it had your all-time stats on champs, though, throughout every season. Maybe some website does, but she's been the enchanter that I've won the least on, historically. That I have any sort of, like, reasonable play rate with. That I've played, like, 50 times or more. I'm pretty sure. Like, Janna, I actually did win quite a lot on Janna for a while there. I was probably, most seasons 50 to 55%. Sometimes a little bit more. I mean, I guess I can just look. Okay, someone's wanting to change. Oh, okay. I'll try Braum. I mean, if I lose, whatever, like,
is the strongest muscle.
I just go down a little bit, and we can just play with Jason in ranked. Like, it's not that big of a deal. My other account's still in Emerald. So, God, these pop-ups just fucking stop. Holy shit. Okay, so that's this season. First split. Not much in the way of enchanters played. Last year, not much enchanters. A lot of Rakan. A little bit of Yuumi, not a lot. I mean, that's just not a very large sample size on those things, but Yuumi was okay. I think that was when she was, like, at her most broken. I kind of... Oh, hold up. This is Smurf? Okay, this is not my... Never mind, this is not my main account. That's why. There's, like, no sample size on any of these things. Not gonna... How do I see previous seasons? Shows season tiers, but I want to see... Oh, here we go. Let me make sure I had this right. It's Varus support or something? Or Smolder top? Could be Orange support. Probably Varus support. It's a double ranged. I mean, I don't think Ignite does a lot for us here. I could do Heal. I like Exhaust is probably fine. Zombie Ward font, Overgrowth, the health stuff. That looks good. But yeah, let's see. Let me just drop back, because I don't think I've played much Enchanters the last couple of years. Let me drop back before that. Is it gonna pop us in? I'll just leave it. I mean, we can look at it between the next one. I don't want to mess it up or glitch it out. But I feel pretty confident that... Like, Lulu feels strong. Hey, what's up, Todd? And she feels really... Like, I've talked about her before. Like, her kit's great. She has long cooldowns, and she's short range, though. But she does feel strong if you have the right ADC. But I feel like Janna can just play around different types of champs maybe a little bit better. I don't know if that's true or not, but Janna is harder to kill. She has longer ranges, and she has displacements. I guess Lulu, if you time the ult right, it's a displacement, so you can stop people from engaging onto you. And she's fast. She can rotate around the map. So historically, I've liked Janna a little bit more. I haven't played a ton of the new age enchanters, right? Like Melio. He did feel pretty good. I know they did a lot of changes to him on this patch. But a big thing with most enchanters, and I kind of fixed this, quote unquote, or like with Warmogs, it felt a little bit better. But one of the huge issues is vision. Like, it's just so hard. And Janna can, with her tornado, like, she can get vision a little bit better than some other champs just because she's so good at getting away from things. But if someone, like, CCs you out of a bush, it's still a big problem. Versus, you know, tanks can face check bushes. Now, sometimes tanks are going to die, too. But they just get so much free gold with stats. Just stats alone. They get, you know, just more health, more armor, more regen. They just get all these raw stats. And that allows them to get better vision, typically. And it allows you to just start fights. And it just doesn't put as much pressure on your team to have to run a tank in another role, or to have to run CC in another role. Now, and it's very rare that you have too much CC on your team, right? But it's a common and bad problem to have not enough CC on your team. And usually tanks have more CC, not always. Rakan being, I mean, Rakan's just kind of a weirdo. But now Lulu, I mean, Lulu's, like, polymorph is very good. It's single target, like, one person. Her ult also. So, like, Lulu does have some, but I don't know. I mean, Lulu has a good win rate, too. But
30 seconds until minions
I just never can, like, consistently get wins with her. I do sometimes. Wait. Who's the support? It can't be Smolder. Orange sub?
Braum is on the job.
Minions have
Oh, Anivia? Okay, I didn't think about that. It's a Smolder mid, yeah. Okay. I played against Braum twice last night, and I mean, it didn't feel like, oh my god, I can't play against this champ, he's so OP, but he's pretty decent. Didn't quite get the stun. Maybe I should have switched over to Anivia, I'm not sure, then Varus free fires. I think zoning the Anivia was fine. Caitlyn did a lot of damage to her. Ha! Nice. Now, historically, I was never that great on Braum either.
Mother always said, "Don't lose."
But the last time I tried him was just because I feel like enchanters are really good against him historically, but like the Braum and Tom, I didn't like him as much in solo queue, but I think I may have just been playing him wrong. I just have to get used to Braum. It doesn't seem like he should be that hard to play, but I do like that he is really mobile.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Keep your spirits high.
I do like his mobility.
Back I go. These shoes, they are too tight.
I just have to learn like the sequences with him and just get used to it. Like when you put the shield up, I mean, usually you just do it right away, but sometimes you want to wait for specific projectiles.
Ally has been slain.
Yeah, Zyra was my homie too. It's like, it's a similar problem in my mind to the enchanters where you can dominate lane. It's like you dominate lane a little bit harder, but you're not as strong late game.
Go.
Has been slain.
Okay, that's a trade back.
An enemy has been slain.
They got an assist, but it's better than nothing. Lilia's 0-3 too. Like, she's losing a lot of jungle time.
You can always run slow.
Okay.
Even heavier.
An enemy has been slain.
Lilia was she on Dragon?
Big heart. No time for worry. Sometimes ice just needs warm smile.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Executed.
Alright, yeah.
It's good.
I need to get out of here. Did we kill him? We killed him though, right? Yeah. And we egged Anivia. And he loses all that I don't understand how he's only down 10 CS though. It feels like we've killed him so many times. It's crazy.
If you have problem, you come to me first.
But I do like Braum. He does have a lot of mobility. Not a lot. Not as much as Rakan. But he has above average mobility, I feel like, for a tank.
I wonder what's around next corner.
The time is now.
See?
Has slain an enemy. An ally has been slain. Double kill.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's pushing towards us, though. Yeah, for sure.
You are safe with Braum.
Alright, I think they got it.
Move like they hurt.
An enemy has been slain.
Mother always said, don't lose.
Okay, now we're getting a pretty big advantage.
Let us go. You can always crush Braum.
Alright, they should get him right there.
Ally has been slain.
Which kind of boots do I get here? I don't know. I guess we'll just finish that up. Let's try to get the Warmogs ASAP. Kind of want to get Ionians. That feels troll as hell, though. Well, he's going AP.
Enemy has been slain.
What are they going? Okay, I guess it's just Mercs, because they have no AD on their team.
The brighter the stars.
Yeah, Kate and I are balling out now.
Behind Braum.
Oh, missed him.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. It's fine.
Sometimes icy heart just needs warm smile.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't want to let Caitlyn, like, lose here.
Life is good, no?
An ally has been slain. Killing spree.
Nivea was rolling up there. I don't see her, though. Where she went.
If you have problem, you come to me. I'm here next year.
Has been slain.
Let's show our friends the door.
An enemy has been slain.
She get BT? No, she's healing quite a lot.
Put away your worried face. Fight like rats.
Okay, ETP, I think. Okay, do I do Claw or... I mean, Solstice Slay is good if we're going for kills, if I hit this on people. But if we're just going for poke, I guess we'll do Slay. We'll try Slay out.
An enemy has been slain.
We'll get that, and... Mercs.
Perfect.
she should be able to just murder him.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
She just wants to lose all of her mana. I'm cool with that. We get the grubs. Nobody got him, I guess.
Ally has been slain.
Move like this.
That is kind of nice for a little bit of an escape. How many stacks? 124. Okay, so she's pretty far behind. Can we?
As
Alright.
I've always said, don't lose. Turn me on.
I don't even have that great of a buy.
Let us go.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I need to go back and get some more vision. Oh, he smited early.
Time for worrying.
Not getting a jump range there.
He has destroyed a turret.
If you have problems, look up to me.
Rampage.
One that's around this corner. Not so fast.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
What's up, E2?
Back I go.
Alright, I guess we'll just do Locket. Kind of a well-rounded item.
No sneak.
Oh, they are making Abyssal Mask, like, cost more, but like way more pin
Unstoppable.
and longer range. So if you have like a couple of AP champs on your team, that's gonna make it a lot better. Like 30% pin, that's like 2/3 of an extra void staff. I'm not sure how those stack together, but I think it's still really good. Seems good as a supporty type of thing, even though they said they wanted to make it a bigger tank thing.
Double kill.
You are safe with Braum.
Unstoppable. Your turret has been destroyed. Has destroyed a turret.
Man, I do like having TFs on my team. Just anything with hard CC. Just about. I mean, this guy went Infinity Edge Nocturne. What?
Father always said, don't lose.
Your player has destroyed a turret.
I'm hard pressed to think of that many champs that I think are kind of worthless, unless they just have like really low damage.
Let us go.
There are some, but like high CC champs, unless they're like a carry role with very little damage, I guess maybe Lissandra, but even then, like, it doesn't feel like that bad. Lissandra might be the best example of tons and tons of CC, but like very low range, very low damage. I'm down for Malzahar though. That was just my first game. I might play some Rakan. I might play other stuff. I don't know. But yeah, probably Braum. I am feeling Braum. Nautilus. I do like Nautilus. He does have very low damage. He's another example of like, he does have a very good kit, very good CC. His numbers are just a little wonky because I feel like he's a bit squishier than other tanks, and he has lower damage, but he does have really high CC. And like his ult is a pretty unique, extremely valuable piece of CC because it's knockups potentially on multiple targets and basically undodgeable outside of very, specific circumstances. Xayah ults, Tristana buffers, Zanya's, but most people have a hard time getting away from that. Okay, let me see. Starting in 2022, how was I on Enchanters? Okay, so Janna was 49%, which is like not horrible, but that's a decent, play rate, right? For just figuring out, okay, is that like a real number? It's like, yeah, I mean, 43 games for that season. Nami was okay, but lower play rate. And then 2021, Lulu's 49. I think that's what Janna was last time too. Blitzcrank is pretty good. I played him some that season. 2020, Lulu 40%, low play rate. I was just talking about Lulu at the beginning of the stream and just talking about how I just never can win consistently on that champ. Season 9. I like how they started just calling it years in 2020, which I guess makes sense. It's been around so long. Sona had a high win rate there. I think Sona was kind of OP in that season. Wasn't that like the Taric Sona meta? It never was that great in solo queue, but still good. Lulu 45%. $52 this season. So season 8 was like okay. Okay, this was the Enchanter meta. Janna, yeah, it was like 57 on Janna. Lulu is 45. Didn't even play Lulu that season. Really, 54 Janna. And then this is just like ancient history here. 44 on Lulu. Yep. Nah, I'm not doing TF support. Yeah, I know that seems interesting. I've talked about this for years and years. If you play like some just really bad, I have fun winning. I mean, I'll play some different stuff sometimes, but it's not fun to me to play a weird champ and go like 0 and 10 and just feel like I'm disrespecting my team's time, you know, just because I want to quote unquote have fun in ranked. I mean, I think it's always worth asking the moral question anytime you're doing anything team oriented, right? Like, does this have the best interests of my team in mind? And I think if, you know, I'm not saying that I don't do it sometimes, just lock in something like, you know, I'll try to play Thresh every now and then or something, but, you know, if I'm doing something that I know dramatically lowers my team's chance of winning, you know, it feels like it's definitely at least gray more. And I know people like weird picks. I like weird picks too, but more often than not, it's bad. I lose, and you know, I don't have a great time doing it. My team doesn't have a great time. I would say half the time the viewers probably don't even have a great time. They're like, okay, you're playing Master Yi support. It's like the famous one on the channel where someone donated $50 for me to play Master Yi support. And it's like, oh, he's playing this weird ass chant, you know? But I think for most people, it's like, okay, he just got, you know, streamer just got completely dominated. Didn't seem to be having a great time. You know, it was 0 and 10. Like, it's not great gameplay. It's not great. I don't know. I do the best I can with those weird donation games, but most of the time, especially the extreme stuff, the Soraka jungle, the Master Yi support, things like that. Like, it sounds fun or funny or exotic or whatever, but I mean, I think really the only pleasure to be had would be if you just enjoy seeing me get tilted and lose, which some people might. But now Vel'Koz is an interesting matchup against Braum because I'm pretty sure his ult does not get blocked. I'm not 100% about that, but I think it may not get blocked by Braum's. It's considered like a laser, like a Lux laser. Okay, it's not his ult, but like it knew what I was saying. So yeah, I understand, you know, the desire to see weird picks. I mean, Braum is really anything that's not Rakan for me is a weird pick. So at least it's not Rakan, right? But
The heart is the strongest muscle.
yeah, as far as like, now we have had some fun ones, right? There have been some interesting ones that, and I have played some stuff that's off meta before. Probably my most famous one was Malzahar support before it was really popular in NA. It got nerfed like a month later. I got the idea from a Philo video, a content creator a long time ago, and most of the stuff he talked about, you know, he was one of the OG all caps weird champs that Koreans play type of stuff, you know, and he'd just be looking, you know, on solo queue ladders or streams or something and try to bring you that stuff. There weren't a lot of people who were doing that at the time. So most of what he recommended, I think, was garbage. Just sensational, all caps, standard, you know, clickbait garbage. But the Malzahar support actually seemed pretty good. And so I did play that. And I had some okay success on that. And then pro players started playing it like a month later. And it got nerfed really fast. Like in one patch or something. So I have occasionally, you know, played some weird stuff, but I mean, some people would say, you know, Rakan is off meta at times when I play him, but I just like winning, and there are certain champs that I enjoy playing. I like high mobility, I like engage. I do occasionally play other stuff. I go through phases. I played some like Bard for a little bit. But yeah, like the Master Yi support, the TF support, and things like TF is probably a little bit better than Master Yi. But I just don't get a lot of joy out of just playing something that just seems not great, or like I don't play it well enough. I mean, a lot of those all caps videos are like challengers or masters players playing in, you know, gold or something, right? I guess Solo Renekton only. Was he ever a Masters player? But he was like a diamond player playing in normals or, you know, whatever to make this stuff look good. Now, some people can play weird shit in Challenger that are Challenger players and they still win on it. And I can respect it. And I mean, that's cool that they can do that. I can't do that, though. I'm just not good enough for that. That's just all there is to it. There are a few people that play weird shit for real and do win on it in Challenger. But, I mean, there are people that do that in Pro. Like SKT support.
I wonder what's around next corner.
But I, unfortunately, am not that good. And I think there's a balance too. I mean, people like to see weird stuff, but people also like to see people win. I feel like, to some extent. I mean, I feel that way when I'm watching something. I like it when people are winning, you know. It's okay sometimes if they lose, but I like it if they win. I feel like they're usually in a better mood, whether it's League or, you know, other things, Magic or whatever, but so it's that balance, and people always want to know rank. And I mean, let's be real. I'm probably never going to get to Masters, you know, at my age and how many years I've been playing. It's just probably not happening.
You are safe.
But I like to try to get to a higher rank, and people do like it if you are a higher rank. I mean, that does help your credibility a little bit. I mean, honestly, people don't really see me. I don't know if they ever did see me as like a quote-unquote expert. I'm really more of a personality streamer, I guess, if anything. Just like old man stories or, you know, whatever reason people watch.
What up?
Yo, what up, what up?
How you doing?
Doing alright, just playing old Braum.
Nice.
How was your shift?
It was good. I
Nice.
was gonna go work out, but we got out kind of late, so I didn't
Gotcha.
feel like staying up too late.
Yeah, it happens. I don't know where Udyr is. The itemization guy. That's true. I did put a lot of thought into itemization and tried to optimize that for people, but I mean, that was a thing. I was like kind of an educational streamer for a while, even though I wasn't the highest rank. There just weren't a lot of guides on. There weren't a lot of tier lists at the time and guides for champ, especially supports and topical guides like different itemization things and stuff like that. But now with like skill capped and all this big money, I mean, skill capped is just, I've never used it, but that's just like a ridiculous bargain. You know, it's like $8. You can even use the first month for free, and it's like dozens and dozens and dozens of like challenger guides and just all of this stuff. I don't know how much their coaching is or whatever, but you know, even if their coaching's like $30, it's like I'm charging 20, and I'm a, you know, an Emerald player, and these are like pros and shit like that for $30 or something. It's like, you know, I can't really compete with that, and that's all right. But it certainly is different than it used to be. But I mean, having some rank is, you know, nice. If I could get back to Diamond, that's cool. I just like to have it too. Why is he wanting to give up Prio? Because Udyr could be down here? Is that... Why are we giving Prio? It's slow pushing towards them. We don't have a jungler anywhere close. He's like not even pressuring. Like we should be pressuring. They're so low and scared. Like we could easily back them off of this wave.
I wonder what's around next corner. Turning home. These shoes, they are too tight.
I don't know. I mean, maybe he's right about that. But we should have just backed up as soon as Twitch didn't show anymore.
Braum
Been slain. An ally has been slain.
you are safe.
Ally has been slain.
God, she was... I got her out. Jhin, like, doesn't rotate. God.
Let us go.
He really went for the wave instead of rotating to that. That's crazy. And they get it like perfectly set up at their tower too. If he just rotated, even a W in there somewhere, we'd probably get a bunch of kills. Hey, what's up, Toos? How you doing, man? How's life going? Two fencing medals. Oh, nice. Cool, man. I haven't really been following the Olympics too closely. that's interesting. It does block his Contaminate because it counts as a projectile. Yeah, we gotta get tabbies this time. Alright, we'll just wait a second and just get tabbies here.
Look up to me first. Perfect.
Working as a teller, $17 an hour, trying to get a new position, accounting or universal teller, but it's so hard. Oh, universal banker. I don't know what a universal banker is, but that's cool. Hey, congrats, Delaby. That's cool, man.
Move like they hurt.
Holy shit. Kane coming.
Life is good, no?
Holy shit. Man, it's getting rough. Jin misses literally every shot. On people who are like trapped in the dragon pit. I don't know, that was awkward. Yeah, I can't block that laser.
I wonder what's around next corner.
An ally has been slain. An enemy is unstoppable.
Why is he hitting Braum?
Braum is on
An
the
ally has been slain.
I know you hate Jin, man. I think Jin's pretty good. You been doing any magic lately, Jason?
I played in the CDH tournament on Sunday.
Nice.
Did alright.
What? I mean, I guess they're back to back, so it's better than nothing, but...
An ally has been slain.
I mean, we could have also pushed the Twitch in and then backed when the Udyr was, like, hovering bot.
Sometimes I just need one smile.
Shut down.
If I was sure Udyr wasn't still camping that,
Darker than night. Right in the sky.
then I could have, like, jumped onto him. I thought his W would be able to kill him. Guess not. Hit him, dude! Hit the fucking Twitch! Dude, just imagine if he actually auto-twitched right there instead of the tower.
Take heart.
It's rough. Jin almost has his ult back, but okay. Okay, nice. I did get the assist on that. Okay, thank God. We got something good going. Okay, Udyr is up in our jungle. Okay, they kill him. Okay, that was nice. That was a really good sequence for us. They really overstayed. Yeah, I'm gonna tap this just so I get it stack.
An enemy has been slain.
I think it's worth 5 seconds to get 125 gold there. It should be pushing out towards us.
No sneaking up on Braum this time.
Oh, what's up, John? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, we had some storms earlier. What's up, here, Nizak? Good to see you, man. As always, hope you're doing well.
Yeah, we had some wicked storms last night.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we needed some rain down here, and that means I gotta, like, mow the yard more often, but everything was looking pretty worn out. Dried up. We're actually up a lot of CS, which is kind of crazy. I mean, I guess we did deny a lot there.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
Hopefully they don't come down and open on him.
I wonder what's around next corner.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed.
Let him get that solo gold. They could come up and try to open on him.
On the job. Back I go.
An ally has been slain.
It's annoying. This is why I don't like getting this shit. Okay.
You are safe.
Bought the refillable, sold it, didn't use it at all.
Your turret has been destroyed.
It's more valuable to have a ruby crystal. How you doing, bro? Talked about Sailor Moon. Yeah, I remember that. I don't know where Twitch is. Nice.
Are you having fun, my friend?
Did he ghost? No, he's just moving fast as hell. Okay.
Turning.
I got a flash out of that, I think. It's awkward as... I don't have Warmogs yet.
Time for a
Damn. I mean, I knew they were invading. I didn't think it was going to be that many people. And that gym is freaking zooming.
Your turret
I guess it's the fleet. Alright.
has been slain.
Okay, we back in it.
You have problems.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Troublemaker Toss is best game.
I wish your ult applied stacks of your Q. I mean, I guess Braum doesn't need any help, right? Like, he's already really strong. Fuck, now I'm dead. Wow, he backed off of me? That much respect for the Lux, huh?
Shut down.
No, Twitch is gonna be there, man. Oh, never mind. Twitch is in lane. I don't know if we could have turned that or not. Maybe. But it's kind of scary. Alright, what do we get next? I guess, Locket. Frozen Heart would be nice. Trendamere, Deer, Twitch. I mean, that is true. Jesus.
Ally has been slain.
I wonder what's around next corner.
Your turret has been destroyed.
No way this dude's trying to do Baron, right? I mean, Deer's bottom.
You are safe.
This is just dead.
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Okay. Well. I guess a trade. Storm Surge. She, like, bro, this is not an effect yet. It's tomorrow. Are these items? I don't know. Syndra does a lot. I'll think about it. I'll get one more control word and think about it. Like, I'm not sure if I'm going to be close enough to affect the Twitch. I can block Syndra's orbs, though. I mean, I don't know. I need to block Syndra, and I need to block some other chance. But, like, armor itself would also be good on me with the slowing effect. Okay. And we got his ghost. Yeah, I mean, maybe that's it. Like, Knight's Vow also. I don't know. Knight's Vow might be better. Just gives me armor and helps me, like,
An enemy has
not just get deleted.
your team has destroyed
do have a lot of health right now. We don't seem like a sustained type of comp, though. Like, we want to kill them fast. We're not trying to have long fights. Oh, shit, I missed. We both missed. Never mind. We got... We got a lot of kills. Fuck. Forgot I was out of normal wards there. I don't know if Udyr flashed or not. I think I'm just gonna go Val. I mean, Frozen Heart is a good idea, but I don't think it does enough to protect my team. I think Knight's Vow is going to prevent more damage. It's possible Locket is actually a better call, but... yeah, we're not trying to have... If it was, like, these long, like, front to back, we have... I mean, I guess we do have a tank with Cassante, but... I might get it third item. I don't know. We'll see. But I feel like Knight's Vow, even though it's been nerfed, is still really good. I don't know. Like, Locket... Like, I can block Syndra if I'm close enough. I still think Locket adds a lot of value. The wrong button in there, but Cassante killing whoever that is, probably, right? God, if he can't 1v1 him, it's gonna be bad. Can we do that, or? Am I going after him? She flashed it. Like, there's no way she lives there.
Don't lose.
I don't know if he is or not. It might depend on the items. I feel like Tryndamere probably beats him,
Killing spree.
like, really late game. But I don't know.
Problem. You come to me first.
Might depend on the skill level of the Cassante, too. Hope he's not behind us. How fed is his Jhin? He's pretty fed. I don't know who I put this on. I guess I'll just wait till a fight breaks out for the Val. I feel like it's either Jhin or Blue Cane. Probably Jhin. Alright, I guess we'll just get Locket next. It does, but Twitch is going to outrange it. Twitch has like 850 range if he opens from max distance. I think Frozen Heart range is like 600. And Udyr, most of his damage is the magic damage with that Leandri's build, and Tryndamere's not going to show up to team fights probably.
No time for fighting.
So it's like, yeah, on paper they have 3 attack speed champs, but... And they, like, just a lot of their damage is burst. Like, Syndra, burst is really dangerous. Vel'Koz. Like, Knight's Vow does help against magic damage, too.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Let us go.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed a turret. 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 Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Shield becomes
Your team has destroyed a turret. A summoner has disconnected. Victory!
Yeah, it's like 300. Well, think about... Like, Frozen Heart only reduces attack speed by 20%. Like, a Locket and Shield, I agree, Locket's not always the best, but you've got Vel'Koz, you've got, like, Udyr's little circle thing, you've got, like, Syndra, Twitch, like, there's a lot of AoE damage, and so, even if you just get 2 shields per fight out of it, it's like 500 damage. I'm not sure if Frozen Heart is gonna prevent... I guess it'd be, I don't know, 5 or 6 autos, but again, it's like, it's the style of fight that they're looking for. It just is not gonna be that great. I mean, primarily because Twitch outranges it. Like, if Twitch was Vayne or something, maybe. But at 850 range, you know, Twitch is going to outrange that item. And just having something that helps you against Vel'Koz or Syndra Burst, I think, is probably a little bit more valuable. But ultimately, I did think that Knight's Vow was even better, so that's why I got Knight's Vow. Who left on their team? Ricky Bobby, or Robbie the Bobby, and the Vel'Koz. How's your game going? You stomping him, Jason?
It's kind of weird.
You got the Shaco.
Yeah, so
Yeah. Things get a little weird when the clown comes to town.
does.
I mean, it's not a terrible item. Maybe it would have been good. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't need the mana. That's basically free with that item. But I just don't think it protects your team against burst as much as something like either Knight's Vow or Locket. Like, the armor is good, but a lot of the damage I was taking was the Syndra. Or the Vel'Koz. Now, Vel'Koz, like, left the game, but his ult was doing some damage potentially in fights. So I don't know. Like, I see what you're saying. It does look like they have 3 auto attackers, but it's the style of fight. Twitch being long range, Tryndamere not showing up probably, and Udyr being mostly magic damage anyways, that just really kind of negated a lot of it for me. If they had, again, like, Tristana plus Tristana mid plus Vayne bottom or something like that, like 2 600 or less AD champions on their team, or melee champions. I mean, it's not great against, like, Master Yi, but I don't know. It's an okay item. It's just been nerfed a lot, but it's still alright. I still think that most of the time Knight's Vow or Locket are typically where you want to be, unless they have, you know, the fight's going to come down to multiple auto attackers that are going to be in range that will fight you. Also, you don't get in their face. I mean, you kind of do as Braum. It depends, but a lot of times you're, like, trying to peel, you know, your back line a little bit more versus someone like a Leona or a Nautilus that's diving in all the way and is going to be closer to the ADCs or try to get closer to them. Might get a little more value out of it. But anyways, well, I unfortunately got to get out of here. I got to get up, take the kids in the morning, all that good stuff. Got started a bit later, but we got 2 Braum games in, got a couple wins, feeling strong. I don't think I died in either game, which is kind of crazy. So I'm getting a little bit better about managing Braum's movement and his shield and stuff like that. No, I was combined 5 and 29 in the game, so I'll take it. But, alright, man. Well, GG. Sorry I didn't get one with you, Jason. We'll get some more here soon, though.
Yeah, I'll catch you later.
Alright, man. I'll see you.
See ya.
Okay. That's it for me. Like I said, I wish I could do some of these all-nighter things some more, but it's just tough. Especially when I have to take the kids in and I'm trying to live a healthier lifestyle. So, anyways, okay. Well, that's it. Thank y'all very much. I'll try to have the support tier list up tomorrow. I know I missed it last patch, so sorry about that. But I'll definitely try to get it out tomorrow for you. Should be a couple of adjustments. Honestly, last patch is basically the same tier list. I don't think they tapped Warmogs. It didn't matter. In my opinion, most pros are still rushing it too. But some of the AD changes might actually shake up the meta a little bit. We'll see. I don't know. I think a lot of the support champs that are good now will continue to be good, but we shall see. Anyways, that's it. Thanks. Have a good day, and we'll see you by next time.